Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hello there, I'm Degen. This is War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about the news real quick. We're going to talk about the new units coming this week. And yeah, we're still deep in the Final Fantasy X collab with Auron, Yuna, and Titus. They're all available still, currently, for a few more weeks. So if you're into Final Fantasy X, now is a time where you can get those units. Anyways, Sadali is the new unit coming out this week. And yeah, he's a 100 cost wind unit. He is a Crystal Sanctum founder as a main job, Devout and Kodadama wielder for sub jobs. Those are both cool sub jobs. I actually like Devout's a lot. It's not normally the style of job that I'm a fan of, but I do like that job a lot. His LB is pretty cool. His LB is a pretty huge range. It does big damage, and it also can charm the enemy, which is very interesting because that's going to be real annoying to deal with. So please don't use it on me. If you fight me, please don't charm me. Please. I don't want to be charmed. It's gonna be annoying. Anyways, yes, so there's that. He's got other stuff. He can buff the elemental resistance. All elements. That's pretty cool. I don't believe we have anything like that in the game. He can buff the elemental resistance of allies. But in addition to that, he gives them an effect to where if they hit an enemy with an attack, that can remove AP auto restore. That's pretty cool too, right? You could potentially take bells off of someone. The bells effect. Or any of those TMRs. That's very, very interesting. So that's a pretty cool thing. Another thing that he has is when you EX him, his main EX ability, it will put hate and re-raise on somebody on your team. So if you use it on a tank, that's great. You want to give your tanks hate, and re-raise is always good for a tank as well. But even if you don't use it on a tank, like say your tank's already dead, or you don't have a tank or whatever, you can put it on someone else. You could put it on an evade unit, or you could just put it on somebody you want to use as bait to keep the heat off Sadali, and then the enemy might chase that person, and even if they die, they have re-raise on, right? Unless they got it removed, but they'll come right back. So, you know, you can do so much with that. It's really cool, and yeah, he can't use that ability on himself. It has to be used on someone else, as far as I know. That's the thing. But yeah, he seems like he's going to be a very good unit. And yeah, so I will definitely be pulling for him on Wednesday morning. So hope to see you guys then. I'll do it on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/DegenTP. Additionally, there's a card. I'll pull for the card too. Area attack resistance, critical evasion, and agility up when you have it maxed out. And the limited effect for the unit that has it equipped is also more area attack resistance, spirit piercing rate, and critical hit rate down. So that's a lot of area attack resistance, and I think that's really good. I think these days area attack resistance is so important, so much. I'll have like my tank, he'll have hate, it'll be perfect, you know, taking the heat, but then my other units will just walk up right next to him for some reason, and then they'll just die from some collateral damage. They'll just get hit with AoE and they'll just die in one hit or whatever, you know. So having tons of area attack resistance is great for that exact situation when your tank has the hate still, but the AoE is hitting your other guys. So that's very good. Yeah, I don't know. What else? Healing power up and magic up for Sadali. And then for Whisper and Gilgamesh, they get max HP. You're probably never going to use this card on Whisper or Gilgamesh. It seems like kind of almost a waste of development time. But I guess for lore purposes, they wanted to add them to the card. Maybe you'll have a win team one day with those two characters, or one of those two characters in the team. I don't know. But it doesn't seem super likely. Anyways, the bingo boards, there will be bingo boards. They only show the one here for the unit, not the card, but there will probably be one for the card. He'll be in Chocobo Expeditions, and he'll be getting his EX job, and he'll have double JP. So that's all that. Now there's a bunch of events coming for Sadali. There is one event that will be like a guild battle, but it's a PvE thing. It'll probably cost energy to go in, so I'll probably just do it once for the rewards, but you'll get to fight against Sadali and two other units. I don't know what the other two units are, but it's cool. It'll be sort of like a guild battle. It'll let you use the map too, because it's going to be the same map that this week guild battles are going to be on. So that'll be interesting. Maybe you can get a little practice in or something. I don't know. There's also going to be a global exclusive mission that JP didn't have. where you get to try out the new unit Sadali in the deeds of the proclaimed god. I believe this will allow him to be on your team as a guest or something. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to work. I don't think we've had anything like this in the past, but you'll be able to get skip tickets and JP keys, so pretty cool. I'm sure everybody will do it once. There will probably be a Viz reward too, like there is for every mission, like 50 Viz or whatever. There's going to be a once-a-day training quest, which you'll be able to get red or job orbs and other things. That's really good because it will potentially make you have to do less training chambers. You know, maybe not spam training chambers this coming weekend because you'll have enough of these from the daily. Now, what else? Among other things, there's tons of other stuff in that daily as well. Equipment training for his diamond mace, so that'll be a thing to farm. And books. Mace, bow, and armor. So that's about it for that. 12 million downloads campaign. That's a thing. There's going to be 40 Sadali shards as long as you don't miss a day. There's a couple of tickets, so you can even get some free Sadali pulls in there. And yeah, friend gift campaign. Check this out. 15 friend medals, but also gil. And if you have a lot of friends, that could add up. You know, you could get a lot of gil from this every day. That's pretty cool that they have gil on there temporarily. Yes. Whoa, so this is interesting. So Whimsy Shop unit shards guaranteed. During the period, 10 Sadali shards at the price of 250 paid Viz. So it's going to be guaranteed, but it's going to be paid Viz. So I'm probably going to skip it. But for those of you guys that do want to farm Whimsy Shops and stuff, that's going to be perfect if you don't mind spending paid Viz on that. And the encounter rate for Whimsy Shop is going to be up too. So there is that. Now, finally, we have updated guild map and arena map, wind unit agility and max HP up in the guild battle. And in the arena map, ice resistance and wind unit magic up. So those are going to be basically to buff Sadali himself. There is a Justin and Hiroki video up, so you go watch that. He doesn't say new anymore. Also, on top of all that, let's see here. We have Hiroki gifts. So there's going to be 2,000 Visior, there's going to be 6 Blossoms, there's going to be a bunch of other stuff, bunch of skip tickets, large energy pots. Thank you, thank you. Large energy pots are much desired. And yeah, units. So I see unit shard select. I wonder if Sadali is going to be on that. I hope so. If not, there's a couple of units that I still need. Fire Ildira and Resnick, so I'm sure those will be on there because they're pretty usual, normal units. Anyways, remember at the beginning of this video how I said we'd talk about new units? I lied. It was only one unit, and that's Sadali. But maybe we'll get summer soon. Summer units. We've had a summer countdown since like May, and now we're in July. And we still don't have summer units, so we'll probably at least get summer units announced this month, maybe. Or maybe JP will, because JP will get it before we do. They always do. So once they get it, we'll finally know a little bit more. Who knows if there'll be a global exclusive one or not. But, yeah. So, I don't know. There's so much going on right now. Final Fantasy Brave Exvius is still on its 6th anniversary. And so that's pretty cool, too. Final Fantasy X things still going on. And yeah, I don't know. That's pretty much all I got though, so hopefully you enjoyed this and my take on the news this week. I will be pulling for Sadali on Wednesday morning on twitch.tv/DegenTP, and I'll upload the polls here later on to the YouTube channel if you can't catch it live, and join in on the predictions for all those sweet D coins. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Oh, I'll have another video going up probably tomorrow where I do a bunch of polls. I have a ton of free polls on both of my accounts that I'm going to be doing, and yeah, hopefully I get Anima, but we'll see. I don't know. I haven't done them yet. I'll probably do them right after I'm done recording this. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Goodbye and farewell. Bye.